Hello everyone, it's Nirav and I am back with another review. Yes, I have just seen It Chapter 2. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk about it, lad. We're gonna talk about it. Let's go. It Chapter 2 takes place pretty much 27 years later after the first movie, It Chapter 1. In Chapter 2, all the members of the Losers Club come together again and they go back to their hometown of Derry to fight and kill Pennywise, for good this time. I enjoyed It Chapter 2 a lot. It was funny, it was pretty freaky, it was jumpy, it's jumpier than the first one, and it was pretty emotional. For me, Chapter 2 surpassed Chapter 1. First of all, I'm pretty sure everyone is saying this. Every movie critic has said this, and I'm pretty much the last one to say this, that the cast in this movie was insane. James McAvoy, Jessica Chastain, Bill Hader are amazing in this. They were probably by far my favourite characters in the movie. James Ranson, Jay Ryan and Isaiah Mustafa were really good as well. I really think that James McAvoy is one of the most underrated actors we have in Hollywood. He's amazing in every role he is given. He was really good as Professor X, and he was phenomenal as the Horde in Glass and Split. Bill Hader absolutely stole the show for me. He fit in the role of Richie so well. It was like he was wearing Richie's skin. It's like he is Richie. Like Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man, Bill Hader is Richie. I loved his character the most. The movie is 3 hours long. Well, 2 hours 50 minutes to be precise. But it doesn't feel it. I love how the first 30 minutes of the movie, you meet each character, you see where they're at after 27 years, and the audience themselves get time to adjust to the new cast. I also really appreciated how Chapter 2 was different to the mini-series that released in 1990s with Tim Curry as Pennywise. I found out after watching the movie that because the younger cast were getting older during the gap from shooting Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, they used CGI to make them look younger, make their appearance look younger, and I couldn't even tell. What I also really liked was the fact that there is way more Pennywise in this movie. There is way more Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise. He does way more horrifying things. Way more. And I loved it. That scene in the Hall of Mirrors, bloody hell, mate. Bloody hell. That was f***ing terrifying.
Hello?
Kid!
Hello?
Kid! Hello. Please.
Bill Skarsgård is amazing. He's just so creepy. On the walk to the cinema to watch this movie, I was talking to my friends and I was saying that I hope we really get to see an origin of how Pennywise came to be, like how he exists and how he originated. I thought that would be kind of cool if they added that. And boy, did Andy Muschietti deliver. I won't say more because I don't want to spoil the movie for you guys. I want you all to have the same experience I did without any spoilers, so I'll stop talking now. Towards the end of the movie, things do start to get a bit predictable. The final battle between the Losers Club and Pennywise, it was a bit too stretched out for me. It was cool to watch, don't get me wrong, but I thought it could have been shorter. The way they defeated Pennywise, for me, it was a bit too typical, if you get what I mean. If you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. I've got to give props to the director. Andy Muschietti shot this movie really well. Like, the shots were really... Some of them were really creepy and very eerie. Like, but there was a really cool shot with, like, the old Losers Club and the camera pans. And then you see them all standing. And then you move to a glass window. And then you see the reflection of their younger selves. I thought that shot was really, really cool. In the end, guys, I enjoyed It Chapter 2 very, very much. I can happily say that, for me, it surpassed its predecessor. It was funny, it was emotional, it was creepy as but definitely worth the watch. Unless you hate clowns, then maybe avoid this one. So I'm giving It Chapter 2 6 out of 7 cinema tickets. So guys, that was my review for It Chapter 2. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you checked the movie out. It's definitely worth the watch. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys later. Goodbye.